paranormal news story-wise for the week ending June 22nd, once again there was a good variety of stories about ghosts and cryptids, but for a change there wasn't much on the alien front. However, you can tell summer's here and Halloween is on the way because there were more stories about haunted places hosting investigations. I'll give you a couple of examples. The first is from The Independent on June 15th. Paranormal investigators host midnight visits at historic Smith's Castle. Smith's Castle is happy to oblige those with an interest in the paranormal with its 4th annual series of midnight visits this summer and fall. The other example is from WDIV Click on Detroit on June 16th. Historic Fort Wayne Coalition's Tours After Dark returns for summer-fall. The Tours After Dark series features paranormal experts detailing ghost stories about ghosts that may still inhabit historic Fort Wayne. There were also 2 stories with updates to previous stories I've reported on in past haunted headlines. Both are from Coast to Coast AM. The first one was on June 18th and concerns the werewolf story I shared for the week ending June 1st. I said I'd be sure to give updates if I saw any about that one, and here it is. Montana creature mystery solved. DNA tests now confirmed that the creature was simply a wolf. The other update is about the video of an alleged ghost watching a boy riding his bike that made last week's haunted headlines. The story, UK Mansion Ghost Unmasked, cleared this up on June 21st. It wasn't an old woman in Victorian clothing. A worker at the building identified himself as the person in the window. Brave man. I'm sure his co-workers will have fun teasing him about being mistaken for the ghost of an old Victorian woman. I'd tease him anyway. Sorry, that's bad. On June 19th, Nottinghamshire Live ran 2 headlines regarding the same story. The secret door at former Maperley Cinema. UK Ghost Hunts acquired the old decaying building with the hope of transforming it into a cinema again. They also offer paranormal investigation evenings there. It was during one of those that the door was discovered. What lurks behind it? They're not sure, and they're not sure they want to open it. The door is nailed shut and looks to be covered in fingernail scratch marks, which might be a little more concerning if the scratch marks were on the inside of the door rather than on the outside, but maybe that's just me. Since I've been sharing all stories in twos this week so far, I'll dub this episode the Twofer Update Edition and end with 2 what the hell headlines. The first is from the National Cryptid Society on June 17th. Yellowstone security officers report of Bigfoot sighting by tourists swept under the rug. The incident allegedly happened in the early 1980s. It has a very missing 411 feeling. The second is from Inside Edition on June 21st. Mother who suffered miscarriage now convinced she's being haunted by baby's ghost. That's both a really sad and a little bit disturbing story. There were a lot more headlines for the week ending June 22nd. These were just some of the best of highlights. You can read all of them, though, on hauntjaunts.net. You'll find them under the news category. Oh, and a quick programming note. Haunted Headlines is going to take a very brief hiatus, but I will be back with more paranormal and otherworldly news stories for the week ending July 13th. Yes, that will be Friday the 13th. Anticipating some great stories leading up to that. We'll see what crops up, though. For now, thanks for tuning in. Until I see you next time, ciao for now.